On September 30th, myself and 3 other friends flew to Bergen, Norway. Packed with tents and sleeping bags, our plan was to hike up Trolltunga, a mountain overlooking a lake about 3 hours east of Bergen. We got into the airport at around 11 p.m. on Friday. It took us an hour or two to get the car and get on the road, but once we did, we had a few problems getting there. We got lost, we took the wrong road, going north instead of east, and the route that I downloaded to my phone included a ferry. And because it was 4 in the morning once we arrived there was obviously no ferry running. So we had to find another way around the fjord, which added another 2 or 3 hours to our trip. We eventually pulled into a parking lot in Oda, Norway, the town closest to Trolltunga, around 8 in the morning on Saturday. Well, none of us had gotten more than 2 hours of sleep the night before. We were ready to get going on a long day of hiking ahead of us.
Well, just arrived in Oda, Norway, and it's pretty sweet. It's a pretty cool place. We're stopping at the sports store over here. Hopefully, find some gloves or something. We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be open. It doesn't look like it's gonna be open. It's definitely not open. Alright. Wow. That right there is a view. Damn. All right, who's ready to go camping? Woo! Yeah. I can edit it, whatever. You can say whatever you want. So we just got... So we just got to Trolltunga, and it's really cold, and it's pretty beautiful though. Enthusiasm is very high. That's Hector. Say hi.
Hi.
Some nice mountains, some nice trees, some nice waterfalls. All right, we are good to go. So it's a little chilly, but we got some tents, you know, sleeping bags. I think we'll be good. Alright, it's not October 16th yet. We're good. Hiking! Woo!
I don't need a medevac.
If anyone's home, gonna have to if that makes me move, go on to talk about it.
Everybody's compares to the mountains that you know.
We'll find out. All right, 2 minutes in, and we are already dying up here. Whew. These stairs, though. I'm not a fan. Nice view though. Checking in 5 minutes later. Hasn't gotten any easier, but we got this beautiful view here, which makes it makes it worth it, definitely. We still got tons of stairs. Supposedly this is the worst of it, and that after a kilometer or two gets a little easier and more flat. But haven't seen any signs of that yet. We'll see. We made it up the stairs, mostly, I think. But now we got this view, and it's a pretty nice view.
Enthusiasm is high again. It was low before.
Yeah, very high. It's a little bright, but wow, that's pretty awesome. I wonder if I can take photos from this. Alright, I think we're almost done with the stairs part. We got this nice view. It's pretty nice, you know. But we're still moving up. And more rocks. And more rocks. Alright.
Where are you guys from?
America. So I think we made it to the top of the stairs for the most part. Oh, there's a sign over there, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
We are. See a nice waterfall through the trees. Wow.
So we've just done
Trees are starting to turn.
How
What?
is that possible?
We've got. Wait, what did it say? What does it say?
Just 1 kilometer.
I.
You have to pick up the pace. Here,
All right. Well. Alright. It's a little muddy here. And also my GoPro apparently doesn't have that much battery. So I might be switching to my phone soon. Well, we made it somewhere. We're up on this mountain. Yeah. Reminds me of, it's a mixture of Philmont and like a little bit of Hawaii in there with the water and stuff. It's a cool mix. So we reached some snow, and it's getting a little colder. We're between 3 and 4 kilometers up, and it's around 11 total. So we're getting there. Should be another couple hours, but yeah, it's getting a little frosty up in here. So that snow that we encountered a little earlier, well, we found a lot. I'm talking to the GoPro. That snow that we found a little earlier, well, we found a lot more of it, and it's kind of endless. We we just passed we're at like 4.5 kilometers in at this point out of 11. So we're getting there. But it's getting a little slippery around here. And I'm only wearing sneakers because I didn't bring boots, which is not the greatest decision, but didn't expect to go camping once I came to Copenhagen. But here, yeah, we're making good time though. The signpost back there said if you reach the signpost after 1 o'clock, you should turn around because it'll get too dark. And we got there at 1:15-ish. But I think we're still good. We're making good time. And hopefully we'll be able to set up our tent before nightfall. But it's a nice lake. Over halfway! Woo!
So everything. Yeah,
Jess?
I'm just being butthurt.
Jess, what? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just like stretching my legs.
This is like straight out of Lord of the Rings. 100%. We're in the Misty Mountains right now. Damn. What you looking for?
Just getting some water.
Alright, so we almost made it. We're getting there. The mood has definitely shifted a little bit.
Whoa.
Yeah, enthusiasm very low. It's just the last 3 kilometers were not that great. And still a lot of snow. A lot more snow than I was expecting. And we still got like 3/4 of a kilometer to go till we get there. And then we gotta go back and we gotta set up our tent. And now I'm reminded why Philmont was my last camping trip ever. This sucks. I mean, it's great. It's great views and stuff, but like the first 7 kilometers were great. But everything since then has not been very enjoyable. Oh, you're good. You're good. Alright, so we didn't quite make it to the top. We got partially there, and then it's...
Wait, the
Can we
fog set
appreciate
in.
this? We know how skinny my arms are.
Those are really skinny, right?
Do you know how many layers are on me right now?
You're interrupting the log.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry.
interrupting the log.
It's a good log. It's a good monologue.
Yeah, so we tried to make it to the top. We were about 15 minutes away, and then it got darker, and then this fog started to roll in, and then we were like, nah, like, we didn't want to get lost out there, and then we still ended up getting lost for 20 minutes in the cold, and the fog, and
It was bleak.
Oh my god, guys.
it was very bleak.
Sorry, I'll stop talking. Guys, I can read you a hero over time. My Russian book.
Yeah, so we're in the tent now. It's a mess.
warming up.
It's something. Yeah, I got 2 layers of socks on, 4 shirts. It's going well. So we're gonna eat some food and go to bed at 6:30. And probably wake up at early, and people were making claims about going back up tomorrow morning. we'll see.
We're skeptical.
We'll see. We'll see if that actually happens.
Don't want to risk my life getting lost.
Yeah, it was little far. So yeah, and my GoPro just died, so that's why I'm filming on my phone, which is unfortunate. But it made it through the whole day. So yeah, that's about it.
After waking up in the freezing weather and the cold wind, on the way down I was a little more concerned with getting down to warmth and the car and food than I was with recording, so unfortunately I didn't get much footage from the way down. Everything had frozen overnight, so all of the muddy patches and rivers that we waded through on the way up were now solid ice. There was one particular stretch where it was about a 2-foot path going down this narrow hill with a cliff face going up on one side and a cliff going down on the other. As you can imagine, it got a little treacherous, but we made it, and the way down was substantially more enjoyable than the way up.
Well, we finally made it back down. Thankfully. It's been quite a journey. It's currently like 2 in the afternoon, and we're tired and hungry, and we gotta drive back 4 hours to Bergen, and then we have to sleep in the airport for our 6:30 a.m. flight tomorrow morning. Get back to Copenhagen at 7:50 and get to class by 8:30. So yeah, it's been an adventure. It's been something. Yeah.